What's up, guys? It's EXif with another tutorial. Today I just wanted to recap something I saw on Hack 5. They have a show kind of similar to mine, but much longer. Their show is about 40 minutes long, an episode, and they show you cool little tutorials. They're obviously much popular than I am, much more popular. They showed this thing called EXif data, which can be found in any type of picture, but specifically the iPhone. And what they were saying is people can get celebrities or anyone's address by getting the GPS info that is stored in a picture. So let me explain that. So in a picture, there is a whole bunch of data that is along with just the picture, such as the height and width of the image, the type of coloring that it uses, like RGB or CMYK. High-end cameras will tell you the lens type that was used in the photo or in the camera. So it's a whole bunch of extra information that anything leaves behind. If you edit something in Photoshop in the EXif data, it will actually leave a whole section devoted to Photoshop, saying what type of Photoshop you used, like CS4, CS3, anything like that, and a whole bunch of other information. So let's show how it works first, and then I'll explain it. So Soul Surfer for Life has allowed me to use them as an example. Basically, they take their pictures with their iPhone. So I went in and I told them, like, I got the exact location that this lollipop picture was taken. Check out their DeviantArt. They have a whole bunch of cool pictures taken with their iPhone. So I told him, I said, "Oh man, I know exactly where you took this picture." And he was like, "How did you do that?" And I told him about the EXif data, and he said it was fine to use this picture. So let's show you what it is. Now I have a Firefox plugin, which I'll show you guys at the end. I right-click and hit View EXif Data, and here's that information I was talking about: camera make, Apple, camera model, iPhone 3GS, all that type of information, software firmware. This is the lens information, and here is GPS info. See, we have the GPS latitude and longitude that the iPhone has left behind in the data for us to view. So if I go to Google Maps, I looked in here, and now when you get the GPS info, it's not 100% exact, just because satellite technology isn't that great. But if you look here, it's a picture of a lollipop on a counter. So I figured, okay, well, let's see where that could come from. I'm looking around, and here's a restaurant. Restaurants normally have lollipops on the counter called Paul's Place. So I said, "Did you have this picture taken at Paul's Place?" And he was like, "Holy crap, how did you know that?" And then I explained all this, and yeah. Now, celebrities upload pictures onto Twitter all the time, and if they use like a BlackBerry or an iPhone or something else that has geolocation tagging, people can find out exactly where that picture was taken. So if it was taken in their house, now you have their street address. So stuff like this is pretty dangerous. So I just want to show you guys how to do this and then how to stop it, which was shown on the Hack 5 episode. If you go to room362.com, this is where Hack 5 got the article from, and they show you how to combat this. If you have iOS, any iOS below 4, there is no real way to combat this unless you turn off location services, which then will keep Google Maps from working, TomTom, anything like that. If you have iOS 4 or later, which there isn't a later yet, you can go into Settings, General, Location Services, and turn off just the camera, which will then stop the iPhone from embedding that type of information. Okay, so that's how you stop geolocation tagging happening. Now let me show you how to use it. So Jeffrey's EXif viewer, I'll put it in the description. You can just put in the URL or upload an image, and it will give you the EXif data. But what I use is Alan Raskin's EXif viewer, which is a Firefox plugin that I will also include in the description. So have fun with this information. Don't completely abuse it, but I can't actually stop you. So have fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.